Hey everyone, this is Trecey and thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. Today I am coming to you with a video showing how I am going to repair one of my son's locks so you can see exactly how I do it. At first I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to get this right, but you know what? It's like do what you feel is right and get it together, and some of these, look how far I have gotten. So I redid the parts over, and I'm going to show you now what I did. So what you want to do is to get yourself a comb, and I don't want this stuff to fall. Okay. And you just want to straighten out the parts, even out the parts if it needs to be even out. At least, well, in his case, it did. So I'm going to just straighten out the parts, make them nice and clean. And I'm just going to clip all the other hair out of my way on both sides if it needs to be, or up at the top around this whole little area. And I hope you all are seeing what I'm doing. I hope I got that camera at a good angle where you can see. See right here, all of this hair is growed out of the lock. All of this hair is outside of his lock. Here's the lock way over here, and all of this is new hair. Just new hair. So what I'm going to do is put the hair back into the lock the best way I can. So what I do, I just combs it on out. Like so. Then I take the hair like this, and I kind of whipped it around the lock, like twisting it this way. All right. Then what I took was a crochet hook. This is the one with just the single one. That's the only one I have. I wished I had the one with the two. I believe that one would have worked a lot better, but this is all I got. And what I do is hold your head back some so I can do it. And you want to just go into there and just start like stabbing the hair back into place as much as possible. And you do it this way until it feels comfortable enough for you, and you can let it go and move on to the next step. So you just kind of like keep playing around with it, keep toying around with it until you get it to feel the way that you want it to feel. And you just twist back and forth with the hair, with the lock, until you get it to do what you want it to do. And you can just go up and down, just stabbing and pulling the hair through. That's basically all that you're doing. Now, what I had did was keep doing this until, like I said, I was comfortable with it and okay with it. And this is all I was doing, guys. Was just doing this until the hair is inside of the lock. I hope you can see now that hair is no longer standing on the outside of that lock. Let me go over here on this side. See, it's in there. And then what I did then was to keep stabbing because I still see a little bit more hair standing out. And twisting it helps a lot too, because that's putting the hair in on both sides. So that's why you want to kind of like twist the hair in your hand as you stabbing it with the crochet hook. Like this. And that's just pushing that hair on down in there, just like that. Okay. Then what I did, you could either use the crochet hook like this, or you can go through there with your easy lock too, which I like the crochet hook for number one. I don't know, it's like the crochet hook, because some of his ends is kind of thick to be trying to push it through with that tool, to where the crochet hook will go ahead on and put the end on in there for me, and I don't have to do a lot with it. So I'm using the crochet hook and I'm pulling it on through just like this. Then when I gets it to the desired tightness that I wanted, then that's really it. Put that on down and push on up. Okay, just like that. And you want to make sure that it is going inside of there and not really just forming some type of a hard knot. I'm going to go back through here with the crochet hook again. And as I'm doing his repair, I'm not worried about the rotation, how many rotations I need to do. The main thing is getting the hair in there and making sure that I'm able to get it connected to this lock again. Right now, that's what's most important to me. I'm not worried about a 2, 3, and 4 rotation pattern. Okay, as you can see, it's in there. Okay, I have went on ahead and I interlocked it all back in there. It's nice and tight. Now, when I get done with the interlocking process, I just go back in there with the crochet tool and I just stab it until it just seems perfect. Like, oh, it don't even look like it been, tampered with or even been repaired. So that's really what I have been doing. And then you can go on down the lock. Like if you have like hair sticking outside of your locks that just be sticking out, then you can kind of like twist them around the lock, which that's what a lot of people do. But you could take this tool too and just stab it on back into place, and it will help that, where you won't have that piece of them strands sticking out. The locks will look nice and neat and smooth, and that's what you want. So basically that is really it for our video. I hope you guys did get I don't want this video to be so long, so I hope that it was very informative. But if anybody got any questions about anything that I'm showing you on this video, please feel free to leave the comments in the comment section, and I will get back with you about it. But this is really it, y'all. And as you can see, it's back into place. Okay, the part is nice and neat, and he got his lock back. It's looking back nice and neat. Once again, we're going to part it off. We're going to get him a nice neat part. We're going to take all the hairs that is in the way. We're going to use clips to pin them out the way. Okay, and I just want to go back over. See, here's another smaller one. And basically, I'm going to do the same thing with it. Take it and twist it around as much as I can, just like this. Okay, then you're going to take this tool and you're going to stab it until it feels comfortable in your hand to where you know you got a good grip on it. Okay, and you just want to keep doing like this with your hand as you stabbing with the tool. Sometimes it might seem a little hard to do, it's kind of feel like you can't really do it, but just keep doing the best you can. It gets better in time. The more you do it, the better it gets. And see, now it's in there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is going to go ahead with the crochet hook. I'm using it again. But even if you want to use this tool right here, don't fall. And then the only thing you do is pin the lock down in here. But I still, because this one has like a thicker end, I'm not going to use that easy lock tool on it. I'd rather use the crochet hook. And I'm just going to go ahead and use it to pull the thing through, because you don't want to hurt the client. You want to do what you got to do, but you don't want to hurt your client doing it. And pulling that through there with that tool would hurt him, and it's not comfortable. How I know? I tried it and he said, "Moms, it hurts." So I'm not doing that. So as you can see, that's 2 ways right there. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta go through this way. Now, if I see where I can do a 4-point rotation and all that, then I will. But like I said, it's not something I'm really worried about doing. What I'm really worried about doing is getting these locks repaired and looking good. That's what I'm really worried about doing. All right. Then I'm going to go in here like this. Put it back through. And pull it on through. There it is. It's nice and tight. And it looks all right. So now I'm going to go ahead back in here with this tool, because I do see like a little end sticking out. So I want to go in here with this tool, and we're going to get it to go back into place. And that way you can't even tell that it was sticking out. Now, like I said, it might be hard your first few times, but only thing I can say, if I can do it, you can too. I'm glad that I didn't give up, and look what I'm doing. It might not be the best, but it's looking good. The more uh you do it, the more I'm gonna do it. I know the better I'll get. Sometimes you might have to go back over some locks that you've already did. Go right ahead and do it. Don't be afraid to not do it and just leave it laying there. No, if it don't look right to suit you, then go back over and redo it again. But yeah, this is it. So I did 2 on here on camera to show you exactly how I look. Let me see. Can I bring the camera up so you can exactly see? Let's see. See that? Those locks look good. I'm really proud of myself. Pat on the back. All right, so yeah, with that being said, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. And if you found this video to be helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and share it if you like. And so go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and other videos that I will post in the near future. But I thank you so very much for watching. Wish you all a blessed, wonderful day. So until the next, bye.